Come here, little one. Come. My master always said we should remember the good done to us and find ways to repay it. You drew that lightning to the May tree and freed me from my seal. Though it was an accident, I have reaped its benefits. And for that, I must give you my thanks. I have nothing of value save the method. Here. Now, be on your way.
You? Is it really you?
Yes, read it. It's the real me this time.
What did I tell you? This place is blessed. So many bright talents. See those reporters? We're gonna be on TV.
So much for peace and quiet. I don't get it. What's so special about an old tree and a lake anyway?
Look on the bright side. Uncle Lee's been thinking about getting into the food business lately. With all these visitors, I bet he'll be moving into a big new house in no time. Isn't that right, Lee?
Sure is. When I've got the place settled, I'll have all of you over for a night of mahjong.
We'll be there, and we won't go easy on you at the table.
Do your worst.
Thank you.
You on a visit? You don't look like you're from around here. We've been getting a lot of visitors lately. Just a heads up. Watch out for the tourist traps, eh? Some of the souvenirs in the gift shop are pure rubbish. Ah, just look at that sword. Exactly what I mean. What a shame. Better off spending your money on local cuisine, I'd say.
Appreciated. We just tried the duck and snail stew. Maybe Baozheng's fish next. So, what did you want to tell me, Reedy?
It's not a big deal, really. I just wanted to say it in person. I'm sorry, Heron. I shouldn't have fallen for Rin's trick. I knew something was off about her, but I guess I got greedy. If you hadn't come to my rescue in time,
There. It's over now. We needn't worry about what's in the past. Long ago, tea flowed strong in the world, surging and rolling like ocean waves. But now it is quieted. It no longer has the force to shake the plains or topple mountains, and the spells drawn from its power have lost much of their might. Lanzhu's power is much the same. That's why things didn't go Ren's way, even though she awakened the beast. When Lanzhu was strong, Ren could draw out its qi to strengthen herself. But the flow of its qi changed course. It draws in qi rather than letting it flow out. A necessary balance. This is the way. Lanzhu is unlikely to cause any disasters for a long time to come. You needn't worry. Thanks to you, everything's finally settled. Though, I can't help but take a little of the credit. I did do my best to guide you here.
Hold on. So, then you really were the one who guided me here. You wanted me to set Rin free from the seal?
When I saw your post on the forum, I knew that you were a Yao, but I couldn't be sure of what you'd do until you showed up in person. Just like Mayfly, I knew you would take any risk to find the method, and I realized Ren would seize on your desire and exploit it. You wouldn't be put off by what you saw in the wind knots. I knew you'd see it through to the end. So when Ren took my name to approach you on the forum, I didn't stop her. Just like I didn't stop her from releasing Lanzhu. She would only be returning qi to its rightful place, not disturbing it. One gains and the other loses. In the end, what's lost returns to where it is needed, and thus, balance is maintained. Were it not for your resolve, none of this would have come to pass. And because all who took part in this, you, Ren, me, stood by each of our choices to the end, what started hundreds of years ago could at last come to its rightful end. So you see, there's no need to apologize. All unfolded as fate intended.
I see. I haven't found longevity, but at least I found a story worth telling. That's good enough for me.
There's a little more to it, actually. In the spring after Mayfly's death, a green shoot grew from the place where she last stood. When winter came, it withered. But in each following spring, a sprout grew anew.
You mean,
In a way, Mayfly's wish has been fulfilled.
Yeah. I like this little epilogue. I'm planning to write a couple more stories before winter comes. I hope the read that sprouts next year likes them too.
I must say, you're quite inquisitive for a read. You'd likely make an excellent Taoist. Were you born in my time, many would have wanted you as their student. How about
Thanks for the offer, but I've always wanted to be a commissioning editor. I think I've had enough of Taoism for one lifetime. But how about we take a walk around the May Tree again?
This old thing will soon bloom more beautifully than ever.
This is...
Come on, Reedy. We'll still have some time if we take a shortcut to the streets.
Oh, sure. I gotta report back to the office soon. Tomorrow, or at least by the day after. What about you? What are you gonna do?
I'll keep traveling. I seem to have missed a great deal over these last centuries. And, you know, my taste seems to have restored a little. Perhaps I'll search for a place with good food and stay there for a half-month.
I'd love to join you. If I still have time, that is. You'll still be on the forum, right? The same account?
Of course. And there's a friend I'd like you to meet. Hey, little one. Are you from around here? How about some fish for supper?
A friend, huh? Someone else you met on the forum? Who are they? Any idea what kind of food they like? There's a couple restaurants around here that look good.
You needn't worry. He'll be grateful to eat anything. And in fact, you already know him. Last time the seal took away my sense of taste, but his, at least, seems fine. He will have awakened by now. We can discuss it on the forum later. I have to say, the internet is quite amazing, connecting people from all corners of the globe.
It sure is. So I got all worked up for nothing. But I guess I shouldn't complain. There's no cataclysm, no raging beast, just a tree, a lake, and a gentle breeze over a quiet little path.
Indeed. It was all but a splash in the pond.
Listen to this.
Stay tuned.
when the grid locks down.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Let's dance with the shadows.
Now is the time for repentance. This is well. Don't waste your time. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. Now is the time for repentance.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it. Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
Agreed.
Listen to
The grid locks down. My sight shall unveil the hidden.
Our blood will burn.
Come dance with us.
A short hit. This is well. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
How dare you?
Now is the time for repentance. The grid locks down.
Handle it.
Wash, wash.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
Anyone crazy seeing blood?
That was certainly a
Wash, wash.
My sight shall unveil the grid locks down.
Our blood will burn.
Come dance with us.
A short hit. I have seen to the heart of you. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Yeah! Vampires don't just thirst for blood, we crave victory too.
Agreed.
Wash,
My
wash.
sight shall unveil the grid locks down.
Our victory comes. In a tide of blood.
Oh, hello, my shadowy friend.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out by God's grace.
Step off.
Now is the time for repentance.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won. Greetings.
victory comes in a tide of blood.
Come dance with us!
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out by God's grace. A shot hit. Now is the time for repentance. Garde blocks down.
Listen to this!
Agreed. I hope you like a splash of red.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Let's dance with the shadows!
Very well. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon. Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Anyone out for your seat, Senior?
That was her.
Listen to this!
Garde blocks by recycle and build the hidden.
Very well.
Oh, hello, my shadowy friend!
A shot hit. By God's grace. Now is the time for repentance. A shot hit. Garde blocks down.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Wash, wash!
Take it easy.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
How about a game of hide and seek?
Try for free. Try for free.
Don't waste your time.
Yeah! Vampires don't just thirst for blood, we crave victory too.
Greetings. That was
Wash, wash!
Recycle and build Garde blocks down.
our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Come dance with us!
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. I have seen to the heart of you. Now is the time for repentance. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. A worthy victory, but the fight is far from over.
Greetings. Agreed.
Listen to this.
Recycle and build our roadblocks down.
Very well.
Let's dance with the shadows!
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Yeah! Vampires don't just thirst for blood, we crave victory too.
That was certainly a choice.
Target locked down, I sideshell and build the hidden.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Help dance with us!
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out by God's grace. A short hit. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
I hope you like a splash of red. Agreed.
Target locked down.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon. A little surprise.
I have seen to the heart of you.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
Anyone crazy seeing blood?
That was certainly a choice.
Listen to
My
this!
sideshell and target locked down.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Oh, hello, my shadowy friend!
No matter.
Now is the time for repentance.
Yeah! Vampires don't just thirst for blood, we crave victory too.
That was certainly...
Listen to this!
Target locked down. I sideshell and build the hidden.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Oh, hello, my shadowy friend!
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. This is now. Now is the time for repentance.
Get away from me.
A short hit. A worthy victory. But the fight is far from over.
Greetings. Agreed.
Listen to this!
Target lock my sideshell and build the hidden.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Oh, hello, my shadowy friend!
Now is the time for repentance. This is now. A short hit. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. A worthy victory. But the
Greetings.
lockdown.
Our blood will burn.
Let's dance with the shadows. Now is the time of repentance by God's grace. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it. Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
That was certainly a choice.
Listen to this.
The great lockdown by Seichel and Bill the Hidden.
Very well.
Let's dance with the shadows.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. I have seen to the heart of you. Now is the time of repentance. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
I hope you like a splash of red.
The great lockdown.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon. Our blood will burn.
By God's grace. Now is the time of repentance.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there.
Greetings. That was certainly a choice.
What?
The great lock by Seichel and Bill the Hidden.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Oh, hello, my shadowy friend.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. This is now. Now is the time of repentance.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Anyone crazy seeing blood?
Agreed.
What?
By Seichel and Bill great lockdown.
Very well.
Come dance with us.
Now is the time of repentance. I have seen to the heart of you. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Anyone crazy seeing blood?
That was certainly...
Listen to this.
By Seichel and Bill the great lockdown.
Very well.
Come dance with us.
Now is the time of repentance. This is now. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
How dare you?
stuff. Straight ducks down.
Listen to this. Slosh, slosh.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Now is the time of repentance.
Let's dance with the shadows. How about a game of hide and seek?
Rotten luck!
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
Share certain similarities. The sound of water hitting the rocks resonates differently. Yes, but they create patterns that confirm the Pythagorean interval theory. Ah! Curtin! You've come at just the right time. Ah, so you've come knocking at a vampire's door.
Oui. Oh, Miss Berthe.
Don't think I haven't noticed.
Oh, oui.
Ah! Curtin! You've come at... Ah, so you...
Do you have some work for me?
Oh, welcome, Weiss! A gust of wind from the door. I thought it was my arcane skill, but turns out it's you.